Ma'am,
Yes, Abraham.
could you show me how to, ma'am, find the, when I, to find the principal, ma'am, is because, in the last test, when I needed to find the principal, that is where I got the most sums wrong. Because I could
Okay.
not understand principal.
Yes. Okay, Abraham, no problem. I'll teach you how to find the principal also. Okay, no issues. Right. So, what were we doing? Yes. Abraham, Simeon, let's quickly see how to solve for quarterly, and then Abraham, I'll show you how to solve for the principal. Okay. Okay. So fifth question it was of 9.5. Amount I was having 17576. Rate 16%. Principal 0.5625. Okay, and compounded quarterly. We had to find out the time, right? Time.
Yes.
Yeah, time we had to find out. Okay, so let's use the amount formula. Okay, amount formula is going to be used in everything. Okay, like everything you gotta find with the amount formula. So amount equals to principal 1 plus, now this is quarterly. So R by 4 by 100 raised to the power 4n. Raised to the power 4n. Okay. Or you can just put n here. Okay. Don't put 4 because we don't know the n. Alright. So now let's put the values. Amount is 17576 equals to principal is 15625. Okay, then 1 plus rate. I don't rate I know 16 divide by 4. 16 by 4. 4 we will get. So 4 500 raised to the power n. Okay. Now, like I said, that this thing we will take on this side. Okay, so 17576 divided by 15625 equals to 1 plus 4 by 100 raised to the power n. Okay, so Simeon, can you take the HCF of 17576 for me?
Yes, I did that.
You did that. Okay. One sec. Let's do it too. 8 are 16. Okay. Carry over 1. 7 are 14. 8 are 16. And carry 1. 8 are 16. Okay. 8, 7, double 8. You can do with 2 again. 2 4 are 8. Carry 1. 8s are 16, carry 1, 9s are 18, and 4s are 8. Okay. Um, a minute. Okay, here 3 will come. 3s are 6. Yeah, we will not take the 16 because 7 it is single 7 we will take. So again with 2 we can do 4 is 3, 9, 4. With 2 we can do. So 2s are then 2 1s are 2. Okay. Then 2 9s are 18. 2 7s are 14. 2 1 9 7. Okay. This we have. Now 2 1 9 7. We can divide it with 13. Okay. Because with other numbers it will not be divisible. So with 13 I can take 2197. Okay. And I will get 13 ones are 6 here. And okay. And again with 13 we can do. So 13 times 13 is 169. And 13 ones are 13. Okay. So see, look at it. We are forming pairs of 3, 3. Means that it is a cube root. Okay, we are forming pairs of 3. Means that it's a cube root. Okay. So now take 1, 2 from here and 1, 2 from here. That is 13 into 2. 13 into 2, which will be 26. Okay. So 26 will be 26 cube will be my cube for 17576. Okay. So I can write 26 cube. Okay. And 15625 is the cube of 25. Okay. This is the cube of 25. So I can write 25. Because they are in upon, I can do can take it common. So I can just simply write 26 upon 25. 25 whole cube. Okay. Now from on this side, you guys take the LCM, okay, of 1 plus 4 by 100. So it becomes 104 upon 100. Okay. We can cancel 104 and 100 with 2. Okay. Cancel it with 2. 52 by 50. Cancel it more with 2. 26 upon 25. 26 upon 25. Okay. So I have 26 upon 25 cube equals to 26 upon 25. So my n will be how much? N will be 3. Okay. N will be 3 because the numerator and denominator are the same on both the sides. So the power will also be the same. Okay. So that is how we got n equals to 3. Now very important part, when we have quarterly, okay, when we have quarterly, this is for the whole year. So you divide it with 4. When we have quarterly, you do 3n divided by 4. Okay. So it gives you 0.75 year or 9 months. Okay. 0.75 year or 9 months. Okay. So that's how we solve. Similarly, same way you have to solve the fourth question that you will try today. Okay, Samya? Okay, yes. Yes, Abraham. Now we will get to your problem. Tell me which question it was.
And I don't have a problem in the question, ma'am. I just don't know how to calculate the principal.
how to
Can you
calculate
just
the
show me one question, ma'am?
Sure.
Principal?
Yes, Abraham. Sure. Okay. Have you written this? Shall I clear the screen?
Yes, ma'am, you can
Yes.
clear the screen.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Abraham. I want you to open up the answer sheet and tell me a principal wala question. Any of your choice that you want me to solve and show you. Okay.
I didn't hear what Abraham had a question in.
Yes. Sunil, he had a question in the test. Okay. The test that I took off. I think it was question seventh question, where you had to find the principal. Okay, three cases were there. First and second case were for the principal, and the last case was for like the difference question that in which I gave 4 mismarks. Do you all?
I think even I could not solve that one.
Yeah. So that question is bonus. Okay. That we did in the class, like I think in the last class or last to last
The
session.
one that was wrong.
Yes, the one that was. Let's yes, Abraham. Question 7. Hmm. Okay, let's take the second one. These are given the
Ma'am,
test.
ma'am,
Yes, Anil.
can you do,
Yes.
ma'am, this one? Question 6, ma'am.
Six. Okay, no problem. We will do question 6. Okay. Question 6. Compound interest. How much? Was the rate was given to me? 8%. Time was 1 year. Okay. And I have this was compounded half yearly.
This is question 6 in the test, right?
Yes, the main question 6 from the test.
Okay.
Okay. We had to find out the amount. Mhm. So we are having CIs. We don't know the principal, we don't know the amount. Okay. So first what we will
They
do,
just if they just gave the interest, it would be so easy to find the amount.
if they give the interest and the principal both, it would have been easy to find the amount. Yes. But here we don't know the principal also, we don't know the amount also. Okay. So, but what we can do, we know the formulas. So using that, we create one equation. Okay. How? Let's use the amount formula again. Amount is equals to principal. Now this is half yearly. So 1 plus rate by 2, divided by 100, raised to the power 2n. Okay. Time is 1 year. So 1 into 2 is 2. And rate is 8. So divide by 2 becomes 4%. Okay, so let's put in the values. Amount, I don't know. Principal, I don't know. So 1 plus rate is 4 by 100 raised to the power 2. Okay. Now solve 4 by 100. Amount equals to P. 104 by 100. Okay, cancel. 52 and 50. Cancel again. 26 upon 25. Okay. Raised to the power 2. So amount becomes principal. Now raised to the power 2 means 26 upon 25. I have to do it 2 times. Okay. So 26 upon 25 multiplied by 26 upon 25. Can anything be cancelled? No. We cannot cancel anything. So multiply 26 and 26. Multiply 25 and 25. Okay. Multiply them. So I will get amount is equals to multiply 26 times 26. 676. 25 times 25 is 625. So 676t, okay, because when what I said, when we are multiplying a number and a variable, we can just put them together. Okay, we can just write them together. So it becomes 26 times 26 is 676. Okay,
Sorry, I
then
didn't hear the last part what you just said.
the last part that I just said, yes. I said, Simeon, that when you are multiplying a number and a variable together, it becomes like you can just write them together. Okay. So I multiply 26, 26, it became 676 into P is 676P. Okay. So this is my first equation. Okay, that I'm going to put in the CI formula. What is my CI formula? CI formula is CI equals to A minus T. Okay, this is my CI formula. So CI, we know, is 408. 408 equals to, amount is how much? Amount is this. This we calculated, okay? That we are going to use here. 676T divided by 625 minus T. Okay, so when we are having in fraction, when we are having addition or subtraction, we take LCM first, okay, and then we add or subtract. So we will take LCM. 408 equals to, put 1 here because no denominator, so we assume that it is 1. So 625, okay, into 1 and into 625. Okay, so we will have 676 T minus 625T. Subtract it. Okay, we will get how much? We will get 51T. Okay, so 408 equals to 51T upon 625.
How did it become 5p?
51. Okay, 1 didn't came. It's 51. Okay.
But, oh, okay. I thought for a second it was like multiplication and you can cancel both 625s.
No, we will subtract because minus sign is there now. So we will subtract. If it was multiplication sign in between here, we could cancel, but we have minus sign in between. So that is why we will subtract. Okay. So now you can cross multiply this and this. Okay, so we can write it like this. 51T equals to 625 into 408. Okay. So T equals to 625 into 408 divided by 51. Okay, now I can cancel. 51 ones are 51, 51 eights are 625. 8 into 408 is 5,000. Okay, so my T is 5,000. Okay, Abraham. Now, Abraham, find out, can you find out amount for me? I have the principal, I have CI. Find out the amount for me, Abraham.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Calculate the amount and tell me. Okay, I'll show you how we find the amount. See, Abraham, when we are finding the CI, we do amount minus principal. But what is amount? Amount is the total of principal and CI. Okay, amount equals to principal plus compound interest. Added 5,000 plus 408, it will be 5,408. Okay, will be my amount. All right. Then amount is what basically? What is amount? Amount is the total of my principal and my interest. Okay. And what is my interest? Okay, what's my compound interest? The left. What is left? Okay. When you are subtracting, like amount is the total thing. Principal is what you have invested, what you have put in. So what is compound interest? The total you subtract the principal. Okay, that is A minus B. Alright, that is my CN. So I hope this question is clear. Any other doubts, Abraham, from the test?
Are you going to check the questions we did wrong also?
Um, am I going to take the questions you did wrong? If you know what mistake you have made, then you can correct it. But if you don't know, absolutely don't know how to solve it at all or what to do, then you can ask me. Those questions I will take. Okay. Because like the doubts I took of this chapter already. So if there is something that you don't get at all, like how to do it, you are not getting, those doubts I will take. Okay. If you
Okay.
know how to do it, that you can solve. Okay, and try out. All right. Yeah,
Right
Abraham.
now
Got
itself,
it,
you
Beta?
will take it.
Um, sorry, Simran, say it again,
Right
please.
now, are you going to take it right now?
Right now, I'll see. Okay, what question is this? Can you tell me?
No, I didn't. I don't remember exactly, so I have to check my test.
You have
So,
to check your test. Okay. You
and
can
then I
ask me
will.
tomorrow also. Tomorrow
Okay.
also you can ask me. Okay. Yes, Abraham. You tell me. This question is clear to you? Hello? No?
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
Why? What part is not clear? Can you tell me? Okay. See, Abraham, what I did first, okay. Now I don't know the principal and I don't know the amount. Okay, both things I don't know in this question. But I have to find them out. So to find them out, first we use the amount formula. Okay, put the values in the amount formula. A and P we don't know, but R we know and T we know. Rate and time we know. So put the rate and time and solve it. Like you normally solve any question, okay? Like you normally solve, take LCM, okay, multiply, okay? So you will get this thing, okay? You will get this thing. You normally just solve, okay? Then after it, what we do, we will use the CI formula, that is CI equals to A minus T. This formula we use, okay, beta? Then when we have this formula, we assume that this is my amount right now because I don't have anything. So I will assume that this is my amount. So in this formula, you will put this amount as it is. Okay, in the place of amount, you will put this value that is 676 P by 625. Okay, minus P. We know it is in the formula minus P and P we don't know. So we can just put minus P, but CI we know. Compound interest is given in the question. How much? 408. Okay, it's given in the question. Now I'm having 408 equals to 676P minus 625, which we assumed is my amount minus principal. Now, beta, what I was explaining is when you are having any fraction, okay, which you have to add or subtract. What we do, we take LCM to find it. Okay, we take the LCM. So now of this part, we will take the LCM. Okay, of this
Okay.
part, we will take the, yes, LCM. Okay, so I took the LCM. Now, T doesn't have a denominator. So I have put 1 here. So the LCM of this whole thing becomes 625. Okay. Now in subtraction addition, what we do? You see this 625 in the table of this number. What times is this number coming? Okay. So in the table of 625, 625 is coming how many times? Look here, Abraham, please. 625 is coming how many times? One time. Okay. So 676, and I have multiplied it one time here. Can you look here? Into 1 I have done. Okay. Now see, in the table of 1, 625 is coming how many times? 625 times. That is why I will multiply P with 625 here. You can see I have done into 625 here. So P into 625, like in algebra I taught, is 625P. Okay, so I got 625P, and 676P into 1 is 676P. So here is 676P. Multiply, subtract 625 from 676. We will get how much? 51. P as it is. Okay, then this step, so you know how we do. We cross multiply the numbers on the side. Okay, equals to 51P. Then leave 50 here, put 51 down. Okay, put 51 down here. Okay, then cancel them. So you will get 5,000. Okay, this part, so it's easy to cancel. Just cancel them. You get 5,000T. Is my principal. Okay, then amount I have calculated. Amount is, you just add the principal. Add the compound interest to the total of principal and compound interest, and you will get amount. So we found the amount 5408. Okay, hope now it's clear to you. Okay, so we stop here. Okay, so sorry, I took a little more class today. Saved a bit of time. Okay, so we stop here. 5 minutes break is there. Okay, all right, 5 minutes break.
And after that, there's science class today, right?
Science, science class today. Yes.
The test is tomorrow or today?
Test this tomorrow. I think Wednesday it is. Okay, so no problem. You try it out more. Okay, any other doubts? Yes, Abraham. Tell me.
Ma'am, what are the tests for this week?
The tests for this week are chapter 8 of science. Okay, and maths we have 9.4 to 9.6. Actually, Peter, tell me, do you guys need more time to prepare 9.4 to 9.6 for the maths? Shall I shift it more, or is it okay? Wednesday is okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Wednesday is okay? Tell me. It's okay. Okay, so you have 2 days more. Okay, 3 days, like 2.5 days. So today, like after the class, when you have playtime, go through exercises 9.4 to 9.6 once more. Okay, Abraham, you too. There's any doubt, okay, I'll take it tomorrow also. Okay, I can take your doubts. Okay, clear your doubts first. No problem. Ask again if there's something you don't get. Ask again. I'll explain you. Right. So please stop here right now. Please stop here. And science class will be in 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes break, and then we'll meet for the science class. Okay. See you guys after 5 minutes for the science class. Okay, so I hope you guys are well. Please send me examples. We're going to start with the science class right now. Cameras on, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Simran, hope you're there too. Okay, so in the last class, we covered the topics of combustion. Okay, we saw how combustion takes place, and then we talked about flame. Okay, various layers that a flame has, various layers of a flame. Okay, and how burning takes place. Then we studied about firefighting. Okay, how can we cut off or extinguish a spreading fire? We talked about that. And what is firefighting? Like how it can be done? We talked about that. We talked about fire extinguisher, and today we will talk about fuel. Okay, a fuel. So, what is a fuel? What is this fuel thing is? What does it mean? So basically, a substance which has energy stored in it in different forms is a fuel. Okay, energy stored in it. You know what's a form of energy? It could be heat. Okay, it could produce heat. It could produce fire. Okay, so those are known as fuels. Okay. Substances which have energy stored in them in different forms and provide energy are known as fuels. Now, what is a good fuel? What is a good fuel that we can find easily? Okay, that's readily available, which is cheaper. Okay, and it burns easily in air. Okay, at a moderate rate. So these are the qualities of a good fuel. Okay, suppose if there's some fuel and we have to go we have to travel at a far distance to find that fuel. Okay. Then when we have found that fuel, it doesn't even burns. So what's its use? So no use then. Doesn't burns well. Okay. You have to if it's not readily available or if it's very expensive. So these are the qualities of a good fuel. Readily available, cheap and burns easily. And it has to provide a large amount of heat. Okay, it has to provide a large amount of heat. It does not leave behind any undesirable substances. We obtain energy from different sources. Okay, we obtain energy from different sources, and it can be a natural source or it can be an artificial source. Okay, artificially also energy can be produced. Okay, artificially means man-made. Okay, humans do some activity to produce energy. Natural means using natural things and natural substances how energy can be produced. So that is a natural source of energy. Okay, an example is sun. Right. Then we'll talk about natural sources of fuel. Okay, what is the natural sources of fuel? We get coal, petroleum, and natural gas from different natural sources. If we continue to use them with present faster rate, the reserves of oil and natural gas present in the earth will exhaust in the next 5 to 30 years. These fuels are also known as fossil fuels. Okay, have you heard this term before? Fossil fuels? Hello, hope you can hear me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so fossil fuels are the fuels, okay, the natural fuels. It is considered that these were formed from the dead remains of living organisms, okay? The dead remains of living organisms are called what? They are called fossils. Okay, so fossil fuels are formed from those fossils. Now, on those dead remains, there is pressure. Okay, now some animal died. Okay, so this is soil. This is the layer of soil, and here is the dead remain. Okay, now there is sunlight. Okay, there is wind. Okay, so there is wind, there is heat, there is rain. Okay, and the pressure of other atmospheric things. Okay, atmospheric pressure. It like happens. It um, like the pressure is on the fuel. Okay, so a layer is like comes on the top of it. Layer by layer, it comes on the top of the fuel layer of sand. Okay, it gets buried down and down. Okay, so then it becomes a fossil fuel. Okay, becomes a fossil. So coal reserve found as in coal mines is limited. Coal reserve that's in coal mines is limited. In future, entire coal will be used up, and this natural source of energy will be exhausted in the years to come. Okay, that's why it is said to preserve these fossil fuels. To preserve fuels. Okay, it is called because we have only limited resources.
But
Because
isn't more and more of the coal being produced?
more of the coal being produced, it's from the
Yeah.
mines, Simeon.
No, like why are more coal being produced in the mine?
More coal being produced in the mines, it happens naturally. Okay?
No,
It
like
happens.
what I meant is why isn't it being formed?
Why isn't it being formed? It could be a lot of different reasons. Simeon. I think it's because of the conditions of the environment, okay, the environmental conditions, okay, because we know that there's a lot of things that's been happening right now. Take it pollution, take it the global warming, okay, a lot of things that's been going around that's depleting our environment, okay, that's depleting our environment and disrupting a lot of natural phenomena of the environment. Please, can I have your cameras on over here? Yes. So it's like depleting a lot of natural processes that happens in the environment. Okay, so due to that disruptions, coal is not being formed, and coal mines are also like people have to search for new mines to get coal. Okay, so but these resources are all limited. Coal, petroleum, natural gas, all of them are right now. We have only limited resources of it. Okay, and people are using it a lot more. Okay, to a great extent. Okay, so it's getting depleted very fast. Okay, so that's why they say to find out an alternative to it. Okay, so that future generations can also use it to preserve it so that they can use it. Okay, so now we were talking about coal. We were talking about coal. Coal reserve found as coal mines is limited. In future, entire coal will be used up, and this natural source of energy will be exhausted in years to come. Coal is a substance which contains chemical energy, and this energy is converted to heat on burning. We know that when we are burning a fire, we require coal, right? We can burn a fire with coal, okay, because it contains chemical energy and this energy gets converted to heat when we burn the coal. Okay, this we know. So other sources like
Your
liquid.
voice is buzzing.
My voice is buzzing. Um, is it clear now?
No, it's still buzzing.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. Is it better now?
Now it's clear.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, other sources like liquid petroleum were also formed when animals got buried under the soil millions of years ago. They also contain chemical energy which gets converted to heat and light on burning.
I
Okay.
can't see the part. Oh, okay, there.
Yes. So, like I explained how fossil fuel are formed, like with the atmospheric pressure on the land, okay, with a lot of forces of the environment, there's a pressure of heat, there's a pressure of water, okay, there's a pressure of wind, okay, then if floods come, there's the pressure of that. So, with that layer of soil gets connected or gets the top of it forms a layer on that fuel, okay, the buried animal. So that way, um, just a second. Yeah. So that way, what happens? It becomes a
Um,
fossil fuel.
it says got buried under the soil, and then in the screen sharing, it's slightly blurry, so I can't read that part.
They also contain chemical energy which gets converted to heat and light on burning. Okay, that's what it says. All
Not
the fuels mentioned.
not there. It's from got buried under the soil, and then it's blurry slightly. It looks like minions.
Try increasing the size of your from your screen.
Try what?
Increasing the size from your screen. Okay. So all the fuels mentioned above burn in the presence of oxygen and produce different gases like CO2 and sulfur dioxide. All these gases pollute atmosphere and pose threat to our health also. We use liquid petroleum to run buses, trucks, trains, aeroplanes, cars, scooters, etc. Kerosene is used for lighting and getting heat energy. Comparative study of all these fuels suggests that different fuels have different thermal efficiency. Okay, means the burning capability. Okay, burning efficiency. Okay, if it burns quicker or not, if the fire is will last or not. Okay, how well it burns. That is thermal efficiency. Okay, so for different fuels, that thing is different. Okay, thermal efficiency is different. Then we are having, let's talk about some fuels. Okay, we have coal and petroleum. Millions of years ago, big trees, forests, plants, and vegetation got buried under the soil and slowly converted into coal. Hence, there are so many varieties of coal. Coal is used as a fuel in large furnaces and industries, production of bricks, thermal power stations, making food, and other domestic purposes. Okay, so this is the purpose of coal, how it's used, where it can be used. For obtaining coal, large and deep mines are made in the earth's crust. Okay, mines are dug to find coal. Pure coal is obtained from relatively deep and dangerous mines. Okay, pure coal, we can obtain it from really deep mines, okay, which are also dangerous. Coal is mainly of two types, natural coal and charcoal. Okay, two types of coal are natural coal and charcoal. Comparative study of the calorific values of natural coal and charcoal suggests that the calorific value of natural coal is 100 times that of charcoal. The most important property of coal is that radiates energy on burning continuously. Okay, means the energy means its burning efficiency and everything that's very high comparative to charcoal. Okay, and it radiates energy when it's burned continuously. Due to this property, it is used in various domestic purposes. Basically, all types of charcoal are modified wood. Charcoal is produced from the wood of special trees. Okay, Also, it has the capability of radiating energy continuously. Then we have petroleum. Liquid petroleum was how it was formed. We'll talk about it. Liquid petroleum was formed from large animals and numerous human bodies which are buried in the earth crust. These oily materials are found in seabed as well. Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, and other Arab countries are the major petroleum producing countries in the world. Okay, these are the major petroleum producing countries in the world: Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, and the Arabian countries, okay, Arab countries. So these materials are used to get energy. Petrol, kerosene, diesel, and mobile oil are some examples of petroleum products. Okay, out of the petroleum, okay, what is produced? Petroleum, kerosene, diesel, and mobile oil. Okay, which are the products of petroleum, which are made out of petroleum. During the mining of petroleum, some natural gases are also produced. Natural gas is used as CNG. Okay, it's used as CNG, compressed gas. Okay, in a compressed form. Then we have LPG. Okay, that is liquefied petroleum gas. Okay, is also a gaseous fuel obtained from petroleum. LPG is also obtained from petroleum. This we use in our homes, okay, for cooking. All right, then we must use these natural resources wisely. They are present in limited quantity on the earth. If their use continues with present rate, these will exhaust in the next few years. Okay, like I explained, these are depleting right now. They are depleting like in at a very fast speed. Okay, so we have to wisely use it. Otherwise, the future generations will be unable to get an access to them. So that's with that we finish with this chapter heat. Okay, we finish with the chapter. All right, this is your homework. Okay, this is your
End of
homework.
chapter
So,
questions is the homework.
yes, index chapter questions, in back questions is the homework. Okay, take your time, take 2 days, 3 days, anything. Okay, to complete it. And then we will move forward with the next chapter. Tomorrow, science test is there, so science class will not be there tomorrow. But science class will be there day after tomorrow. So we will begin with a new chapter. And maths papers and science papers, I think, yes, science mega test papers I'll be sharing today evening. Okay.
Which test?
Mega test papers, chapter 4 and 5. Okay, I'll share those today evening. And hope this chapter was clear. If there's any doubts in it, you can ask me.
No,
Okay,
there's no doubt.
no doubt. Okay. All right. So please prepare for the science test tomorrow. Okay. Chapter 8 it is. Please prepare well. And see you guys in the next class. Okay. See you all tomorrow.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
ma'am. Bye,
Thank
Sameer.
you.
Okay. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.